Hello, it's Mary, the pouting pensioner, and this morning I thought that I would try, for the first time, my, what's it called? Fresh Nude Tinted Beauty Balm. Doesn't that sound good? It's got an SPF 30, which has got to be good, and it's got hydrating aloe vera in it, shade medium 3. What is not to like about this? And apologies for this full frontal bare nudie face, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done for the sake of our art. Right, here we go. No little, it's quite thick. I don't know how that's going to go. I'm serumed and moisturized. Goodness knows how this is going to. Putting a bit on my nose now because that will need a second application because I've got lots of broken veins. I'll put a little bit on. Let's go the whole works because at least I know that my face is going to be protected for the day. Right. I think my first thoughts is that I'd probably should have put it on straight after moisturising. I've been faffing around downstairs and perhaps I should have spent my time more wisely by putting on straight off. Yeah, my first thoughts would be that it's a little bit thick, a little bit thick, so put it on straight after moisturiser because it doesn't feel too liquidy. So it's going to be interesting to see what jawline. Don't forget the jawline, guys, or ladies. All right, so I'm going to put another smear on said eyesore nose. It's covering the veins nicely. Bit of veinage there. I think the important thing is to know your weak areas, to know the areas that need covering, and the other parts of the face just need a smear over. And there it is. Oh, I've got a little bit left on the never too much on the nose, I can tell you. Just wash that off now. And now I am going to try this little product. My first thoughts are that it's quite a strong colour, so it's going to be interesting to see how it comes on the face. It is called Honey Bronze Highlighting Dome. Okay, shade number 2. Right. Oh, it came off. I thought that was going to be my first. Right, I'm going to just try it. I don't think it's so much a bronzer as perhaps a blusher that's in stick form. Well, actually, that's looking quite healthy, I think. Shadow brush. Pausing for effect there. I usually use all of the little brushes that come with sets, and there's a big difference there. So I'm really keen to see what effect it has by using this one. I won't spray the agony, I'll just put a little bit on and then finish the job and check in with you again. So I'm just going to start with putting a very sort of light colour. I wouldn't normally go through all of this on a Thursday morning, but it goes on nicely. Yeah, I wouldn't normally put all of this on, but I just thought for the sake of my art. Ooh! Ooh! Don't do that. Don't try that at home, guys. Don't flick it, give it an arm flick. I just want to see what it comes up. like, see if you can see it. There's a light one going on there. I'll put a little bit of light in the corner and see. Oh yeah, you can see it going on. As you can see, this is my first ever makeup. Should we call it tutorial? Do we dare to call it tutorial? I think we just say makeup fun. Makeup fun with Mary. Definitely not makeup magic with Mary. Oh, that's going on really nicely. Don't want to go too brutal with this. And I think what I'll do is blend it in with my fingers afterwards. Oh, a little recalcitrant dab there to give us sort of the V-shaped look, and see how that goes. Looks awful right now, doesn't it? I don't. I've put a smudge of eyeliner on, and now for the mascara, and then I'll blend it all in. It always looks frightening when one first applies all of this makeup, and it's really harsh on the face, but then with some deft finger work, it can do the business. Now I'm just going to have an experiment actually here, because by the way, that's YSL False Lash mascara, which I absolutely swear by. So that's what it is. I'm going to put some lip liner on, and this is another thing I swear by. Rimmel Exaggerate retractable pencils. I have a fear of germs in pencil sharpeners, and you worry so much more as you get older, and that's one of the many things I worry about. And I'm going to experiment today. That's why I like retractable everything. I don't use a pencil. Gone are the days when I used a pencil sharpener. End of. I'm going to try smearing this on and see what it looks like. Because it looks so much like the lovely fruity balms that I use. I think it's not going to work. It's a little bit too pale for me. Yeah, a little bit too pale. So the blusher doesn't work for me. The blusher doesn't work for me as a lipstick, but there are many blushes that you can use for lipsticks, and some you can use on your eyes as well. But this doesn't work for me. I've got very naturally dark lips, and pale lips on me just look a bit weird. What I'm going to use on my lips instead is one of these little fruity Body Shop things, which I'm absolutely addicted to. And this one is, I think it's, can't read, dragon fruit. This is acai, blueberry and dragon fruit. Goodness knows what those things are. So I'm going to just a little smear of that. And then one of my all-time favourites is these little pots of Born Lippy from Body Shop. This is raspberry. I have it in raspberry, strawberry and some apricot-y thing. They're all just gorgeous. Lovely little pots. This is fairly new. I haven't used this one. I usually, when I'm in the Body Shop, I usually stock up. Sorry for you to have to see my gappy elderly lady teeth. See? Gives you a nice, moist, natural look. I'm going to switch off now, do a bit of blending, brush my hair out. Trying to think of that song. I toss my hair back. I toss my hair back. I won't sing it. Toss my hair back, check my nails. Tell me how you're doing. Feeling good as beep. And there we have it, ladies. There we have it, ladies. What I'd like to call a fresh, natural looking makeup. Some soft taupey browns on the eyes. A merest hint of blusher bronzer and some glossy lips. Are they glossy? Probably can't see glossy in this. That's the look. And to top it all, I have a fringe which has been freshly hacked by kitchen scissors yesterday. So what a look is that? Look down look. And I'd just like to pop in to say that I really should have checked my nails. Only when editing did I see that I was displaying to all my very chipped Duo manicure nails. And for that, I really, really do apologise. You can see that it's my first ever makeup tutorial, and this is probably a very rookie mistake. I have just completed my first ever, let's call it a makeup tutorial, but I would like to call it a makeup splodge around. Really frightening having a makeupless face close up against the screen, warts and all, or in my case, broken veins and all. I don't have any warts, I don't think. No, don't have any, not on my face anyway. And I don't know whether I'm going to be brave enough to post it on the blog. If I do, I'll be fairly sure to let you know, and you can check it out and you can tell me what you think of it, or probably not. You might want to be a little bit more diplomatic. You could also tell me if I have a natural talent for this, because I think, again, you might be careful with your words on that one. Don't hurt me, don't break my heart. Anyway, it was fun. I've done it. I'm made up. I'm ready for the day. What's bad about that, eh? Bye.